Guys, say that with me, okay, as you read it. So find it with your pointer finger on your book. Like that Alicia's ready to go. I see you pointing out with your pointer finger. Thank you, Rigo. Appreciate being ready to go over there, McKaylee. Okay, oh, right up here. Right there. Okay, that first word is immense. What's that word, everybody?
Immense.
Okay, I appreciate you saying it with me. Let's just say it one more time. The word is immense. What's that word, everybody?
Immense.
Okay, thanks for saying it with me. I want you to turn to the person next to you and say that word to what's that word, everybody?
Immense.
Okay, I want to see you turn to the person and say that to them. Appreciate the people that did. So, immense. Let me use it in a sentence here. An immense wave can cause a boat to tip over. Okay, so immense is going to be very large or great. Okay, so if something's very large or great, it would be immense. Okay, so if something's very large or very great, it is called what, everybody?
Immense.
Immense, good. Okay, so immense is just like another term for saying something's really big. They're very large. Okay, so like a cruise ship, would that be an immense? Yes or no? Yes, okay. Would a canoe be an immense boat? Yes or no? No. Okay. Would a apartment be immense? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Compared to a mansion, would it be immense?
Yes.
Would an apartment be immense compared to a mansion? Okay. Alright, good. Okay, so take a look at the example question. Oh, alright, you know what? I'm going to ask you a question. I want you guys to think about this, okay? Tell me, okay, the most immense item that you own. Okay, so at your house, what's like the biggest thing, most immense, okay, very great, very large thing, the most immense thing you own at your house. Okay, so think about that for a second. Okay, okay, we're not writing anything, but I want you to tell the person next to you, what's the most immense thing you own at your house? What is it? Tell the person next to you. What's the most immense thing you have at your house?
My shoe collection. I have a shoe.
What's the immense thing you have at your house?
Your dresser? Is it cute? Alright.
My shoe collection.
Yeah, I bet.
What's the most immense thing you have? I'm just trying, just so you kind of understand the concept a little bit. Alright, good. Alright, yeah, so he said couch and TV. Alright. Okay, I heard some different examples. What's the most immense thing you have at your house, Alicia?
Shoes.
Okay, so shoes. You have a big shoe collection?
I do.
Alright, okay, so shoes. What's the most immense thing you have at your house, Rigo?
Our TV.
Okay, so TV, okay, so TV might be one of the biggest things. So just think, yeah, just immense is large, okay, larger than most, okay, because a lot of possessions are smaller, okay, so you don't have as many big things or very large or immense things, okay. So kind of ties into this question here. So everybody find the question right below. Okay, when I pause, I want to hear you say the word with me. So everybody find that question with your pointer finger. I want you to find it. I like the P large, ready to go. Thank you, Gabe, for getting ready there. So find that question, Maddox. Okay, when I pause, say the word with me. Braden, we're on page 314. What is something of
Immense.
immense? Good. Personal value to you. Okay, so I know I just asked you something that's very big at your house. This time, I want you to think about something that has a lot of value to you. Okay, so very large or very big amount of value to you, an immense amount of value to you. Okay, so it could be either worth a lot of money, or to you, it would be considered like priceless, like something you never want to lose. Okay, so something of immense personal value to me is my what? Okay, what's something you own that you value a lot? You don't want to lose because it's either worth a lot of money or you care about it so much you would hate to lose it. Okay, what's the one thing you care most about that you own? Okay, so I want you to write that down. Examples might be like your phone, okay, maybe it's your computer, maybe it's your bedroom, okay, maybe you get your own bedroom at your house, okay, and you're away from your siblings, and that's like your peace, your happy place, okay, I don't know. So, what's something of immense personal value to you? Is it your phone? Is it your TV? Is it your friends? Okay, what do you value a lot? Okay, so I need you guys to come up with an example. Okay, if you can't think of something, just use something. So immense just means very large or great. Okay, so what's something immense personal value to you? To you, like a huge, care about it a ton. Like, you know, worth a lot of money, something you own. Either worth a lot of money or something you would hate to lose. Maybe devastated or lost. Could even be like your favorite pair of shoes. Maybe it's like a signed basketball by Donovan Mitchell. Okay. Sucks.
Yeah, like he's completely cleared to play. Yeah, which he doesn't. He didn't even play his games. Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, so I'm just gonna use an easy example here. So something of immense personal value to me is I'm just gonna say phone. Well, I mean, it's worth a good amount of money. It's in my pocket. Okay, I would be pretty upset if I lost it. So something of immense personal value to me is my phone because I have all of my contacts and phone numbers on there.
Oh, that's a good one. Do I need to bring the card back? Oh,
Okay, so I'm just gonna come around, check you, make sure you got a sentence written here. Okay, so tell me why you care about it, or what you care about, and why. Why is it important to you? Is it because you've had it for a long time? Is it because it's worth a lot of money? Is it because your parents gave it to you? Okay, what's the thing that you care about and why? Okay, so when I was in high school, before I got a cell phone, okay, I used to carry around a list of phone numbers on a piece of paper in my wallet.
oh,
Little black book.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that did. Okay, they used to carry around a little list of phone numbers. Okay, because you didn't have like your phone just to look up whoever's phone number, and then, unless you have everybody's phone number memorized, which I didn't. Okay, except for maybe like my parents' phone numbers. So, you should be thankful that you don't have to worry about that anymore. Okay, your little paper that wears out. You're trying to read the numbers on there. Okay, let's check. Make sure you guys got something here. Does it have all your basketball cards?
Yeah.
On your phone? Alright. Well, wait, so what do you
Just be on your phone.
so your phone is a lot value because it has all of your NBA basketball cards. So what, I guess what are you trying to say there in terms of about the basketball cards? Okay, take about 20 more seconds. Wrap up your sentence. Okay, and then we're going to share it with the person next to us. Okay, if Rigo's not awake, Brayden, I'm going to have you read with Maddox. Okay, Kaylee, Gabe. All right, okay, partners, I'm going to have you share your sentence with the person next to you. Okay, this time it's the person on the left-hand side. You're reading first. Okay, so McKaylee, Alicia. Okay, Brayden, why don't you read your sentence with Maddox? Okay, so Maddox, put that away, put that phone away. Okay, oh, Rigo, you're up. All right, okay, Rigo, you're going to read your sentence with Maddox. Okay. Make sure you got a period there. And Brayden, I'm going to have you read yours with me. All right, so the partner that's on the left is reading first. Kaylee, Alicia, Rigo, read your sentence. Your partner, I want to hear those voices. Doesn't need to be super loud, but make sure they can hear you. Ready, go.
Something of personal value to me is
Something that meant personal value to me is my outlook because it's brand new.
Okay, I like the partner work. I appreciate everybody reading loud enough your partners can hear you. Rigo, go ahead and share this you wrote, please. Maddox, put that phone away.
Something of immense personal value to me is my bed because it's very
Ooh, so your bed's really comfy. So that's something that has immense personal value to you because maybe you just really love to sleep. Okay, and since that bed's so comfortable, okay, it just makes you happy. Just lying down in it just feels really nice. Okay, all right, and that would be immense or very large value to you. Okay, because it means a lot to you, right? To have that comfortability. Rigo, put the phone away. Okay. Appreciate you sharing out with the class. Go ahead and share this. You put, please, Brayden.
Something of immense personal value to me is my basketball cards.
Because why?
You could sell them someday.
Okay, yeah, because I could sell them someday, so they're worth money, and that'd be something to be worth value to you. So if you save them for a long time, okay, maybe they're gonna be worth more money when you're a little bit older. Okay, and I actually just read that cards and stuff, sports cards are huge right now. I guess it's like they're selling really, if you have ones that are worth money, they're going for crazy amounts of money right now just because whatever, people haven't been to sports games in a year, so they're getting all excited about it. Okay, so that would be something of immense value to Brayden because it would be worth some money one day, right? Really good sense, Brayden. And the last one, Alicia, share with us your please.
something of immense person value to me is my mom because I think she is nice.
Okay, so Alicia says her mom has immense personal value to her because she's a very nice person to Alicia, and that can go a very long way when people are nice to you and have a very immense value to your personal
Not my
life.
brother.
Well, we're not going to get into that. We'll talk about Cameron later, all right? Okay, all right. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next word down. Everybody find the next word down with me. The word is dignity. What's that word, everybody?
Dignity.
Okay, I like that I can hear Brayden and Alicia, but I didn't hear anybody else.
I said that.
Oh, my bad. My bad. Gabe and Alicia, my bad.
I can take the credit though.
Okay, Gabe, appreciate that. Okay, so Gabe, Alicia, I like to hear your voices, but I didn't hear everybody else. So, the word is dignity. What's that word, everybody?
Dignity.
Okay, thanks for saying it with me. I want you to turn to the person next to you and say that word. So, what's that word, everybody?
Dignity.
Dignity. Good. Now I want to hear you whisper. What's that word? Good. Now I want to. I'm going to use it in a sentence here, and we'll come with the definition. So, a player shows dignity in defeat when he or she congratulates the winner. Okay? So dignity would be the quality that makes a person feel worthy of respect. Okay, so like, you're gonna shake the other person's hand if you respect them, but maybe you're not gonna treat them with dignity if they were really mean to you. I don't know. I'm just not saying that's a right or wrong. I'm just saying. Okay, so quality that makes a person feel worthy of respect is dignity. Okay, so you might have heard the term like, have some dignity for yourself. Okay, so that's just like another term for like have respect for yourself. Okay, so make you, or so you should feel like people should respect you, not like you're in charge or have authority, but just like if you're the person that you allow people to pick on you all the time without standing up for yourself, you have very little dignity. Okay, so if you feel equal with your peers, you should feel like you have dignity with them. Okay, so the quality that makes a person feel worthy of respect is dignity. So the quality that makes a person feel worthy of respect is called what, everybody?
Dignity.
Not diggity. Dignity. What's that word, everybody? Dignity. Perfect. So let's write this word down. So we got respect. Okay. No dignity. No doubt. But it's no dignity. No doubt. Alright. Let's get that written down. So we got respect there. Okay. Hey. All right, everybody, I'm going to ask you this question here. Who is someone in your school, this school, or your community that shows dignity? Okay, that you respect? Okay, who's somebody in this school, okay, or in your community that you would show dignity toward? Okay, that you would respect. Okay, so think about this for the next 10 seconds. Who is we don't need to write anything down, okay, but who is somebody in your community that you would show dignity for? I want you to tell your partner, is somebody in your community or the school you show dignity for? Okay, tell the person next to you.
Like a teacher?
Who is it?
She's like, I'm out.
Who in this school or your community you think, Brayden? Teacher, okay. What do you think, Maddox? Oh my goodness, you guys all said the same answer.
Yes, actually.
Like parrots out here repeating each other. Okay. Alright. Who is someone from the school or your community you show dignity towards? And Kaylee, thanks for raising your hand. Okay, so staff, like here at school. Okay, so that's a good example. What about you, Alicia?
It's you.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, you might show dignity toward me. Okay. Alright, so I heard these guys all say teachers. Okay, so staff, I'm a teacher, obviously. Okay, maybe people in the community might be like the police officer or your neighbor. Okay, maybe you know your neighbor. Okay, and you respect them. Okay, so you're gonna treat them with dignity. Alright, so find the example question with me. Find it. I'm gonna read it out loud. When I pause that bold word, find it with me. Let's go. Turn that off. Google searches can wait. Okay. Unless you're looking up more definitions of dignity over there. Alright? So, everybody find the example question. When I pause, say that word with me. Who is someone from history who acted with dignity? Good. So, who is somebody from history that you know about that has been respectful? Okay, so like the opposite of Adolf Hitler. Okay, so yeah, so someone who actually people respect, not someone who people hate. Okay, so not Saddam Hussein. Okay, maybe like Gandhi. Okay, so someone from history who acted with dignity.
George Washington.
Ooh, George Washington. Okay, what about Abraham Lincoln, Honest Abe? Okay, maybe maybe it was a celebrity, okay, that was like really famous for doing something nice. I don't know. Maybe it is. I'm trying to think of like. Okay, let's just use like. He's. Oh, Martin Luther King. Great. All right. We've all heard of Martin Luther King Jr., right? So, someone who from history is active with dignity was Martin. Oh, spell that out. So I'm going to say someone from history who acted with dignity was Martin Luther King Jr. because he helped with the civil rights movement. Okay, so come around, check to see who you've got. If you can't think of your own example, totally fine. You can copy what I have up here on the board. Okay, just make sure you're circling the he or she in reference to who you're talking about. Okay?
I got a rescue.
Let me check off your sentence first. You got silence on that one. Is he fight where? A lot of people fight. Does that mean they're all respected? Okay, so but like so he fought like or what did he okay, so was he a leader though? You know he was a fighter. Was he a leader though? I'm going to say because he was a leader.
I think my brother broke something in.
Yeah, most, let's say not every leader, but
No,
since he was a
I
leader,
don't know what he did.
people respect him.
On his stomach this now. But you have to tell you. Yeah. Yeah. A bad thing. I'm sure you're right. I'm okay over here. I don't feel so good today. I had a bad problem at home.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I've got punched in the stomach.
What? Someone punched you in the stomach?
My brother did.
Wow. What'd you do back to him?
Well, I passed out.
You passed out? You didn't beat him up?
I did it. Punched me really hard in the stomach.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you're doing okay.
I'm doing good.
Okay. Alright. Appreciate that story. Okay. Here's what I want. Does anybody have anything different than Martin Luther King Jr. here they're willing to share? Okay, Gabe, thanks for raising your hand.
Someone from history who acted with dignity was Kobe because he helped kids get good at basketball.
Ooh, I like that. Yeah, so Kobe Bryant, okay, famous basketball player, died last year. Okay, he was somebody that from history acted with dignity because he helped younger players get better at basketball. Okay, so that would be a reason why people would treat him with respect. Okay, because he's giving back and helping kids, right, get better. Okay, great sentence. Does anybody have something different besides Martin Luther King Jr.? If not, no biggie. All right. Okay, I think we've got. All right, on the bottom of page 315, there are 2 more vocab words that we're just going to touch on really quick before we read. Alright, so these 2 words on the bottom of page 315. So find those words. Find the words on the bottom of page 315. Just flip the page over really quick. Okay, they're just words that we're going to read while we go over. Okay, so the first word is looming. What's that word, everybody?
Looming.
Okay, so looming is just threatening harm in the near future. Okay, so like if something is looming nearby, so like you're in the woods and there is a mountain lion looming up the trail, okay, they're waiting for you to come so they can threaten harm for you in the near future, okay? You don't know they're there. It's like walking down the street at night and there's somebody hiding in the bushes.
I hate walking down.
I know, that's scary. It doesn't happen that often, but you know.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so, yeah, so looming, yeah, just think something or somebody is nearby and it's like wants to hurt you or something else.
Like a cat.
Like a cat. Ooh, okay, so if you ever seen a cat going after a bird, do they just like run after it like all crazy or do they like go really slow?
Boo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, they would be looming. I had a cat growing up, and it would try to eat birds in my backyard, or not eat them, but attack them in my backyard, or watch it hunt and go really slow. Okay. All right. Next word. The word is lynched. What's that word, everybody?
Lynch.
Lynched. Okay. So lynched is to be killed by a crowd, usually by hanging. Okay. So what does hanging mean?
Like hanging yourself?
Yeah. So.
Not what a crowd did it, not you.
Okay, so yeah, I wouldn't hang myself, so yeah, lynch, but yeah, hanging, but, so what it means is, yes, they tie something around your neck,
Like a rope.
like a rope, okay, and then usually they hung you from something, like a tree,
No, a big.
or a light post, okay, yeah, so, just that's what lynched means. If I get lynched, I'm like, okay, so, it's a pretty, probably scary way to die, I'm assuming.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
people got lynched in America up until like 60, 70 years ago in some places.
Okay.
I know, it's crazy.
Alright.
Yeah, I know. We're not going to get into history, but, you know,
Okay.
that's what we're reading about. All right.
Okay, they're so special.
Okay, I didn't mean to freak you out.
No, don't worry, it happens all the time.
Oh.
I hear stories all the time.
Hold on 1 second.
It happens all the time. My parents told me a story about that too.
Right. Okay, so we're gonna continue reading Raisin in the Sun. Hey, put that phone away, Brayden. Okay, we're gonna continue reading Raisin in the Sun. Okay, the key idea question, find that on the top of page 315, says, what do Walter and Mama argue about? Okay, so what are they arguing about? Okay, so as a reminder, last time we were reading, okay, Mama and Walter were having a disagreement about what to do with the insurance money. Okay, so remember, Mama got a check in the mail for $10,000. Okay, and then like the little kids were like, "Oh, that's so much money," and then the son walks in and he's like telling her we should invest it into what? Does anybody remember? What kind of stores? Alcohol stores. Yep. Okay, so alcohol stores, liquor stores, right? Okay, so. Mama, so they're having a disagreement about what to do with the insurance money. Mama recognizes that what's troubling Walter may be about more than just money. Something is eating you up like a crazy man, she tells him. So let's find out what happens between Mama and Walter. Okay? So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to read the first page out loud to you. So on page 314, I'm just going to read that out loud. When we get to 315, when I pause, I'm going to call on specific people to say the word out loud for me. Okay, so I just want you to follow on page 314, so flip it back. 314, starting up there with Walter. So Walter, Mama, I don't need no nagging at me today. I'm sorry about your liquor store, son. It just wasn't the thing for us to do. That's what I want to tell you about. Walter picks up a check. Do you know what this money means to me? Do you know what this money can do for us? Puts it back. Mama, I want so many things. Yes, son. I want so many things that are driving me kind of crazy. Mama, look at me. I'm looking at you. You a good-looking boy. You got a job, a nice wife, a fine boy, and... Walter says, a job. Looks at her. Mama, a job? I open and close car doors all day long. I drive a man around in a limousine and I say, yes, sir, no, sir. Very good, sir. Shall I take the drive, sir? Mama, that ain't no kind of job. That ain't nothing at all. Very quietly, Mama, I don't know if I can make you understand. Okay, so what kind of job does Walter have right now?
He has
He does what?
people in that
What does he do, Brayden?
chauffeur.
What does he do? Drives people around in what, McKaylee? Limousines. Okay, has anybody in here ever been in a limousine? So much. So much fun. Sorry.
I have.
Alright, okay, so top of page 315. Okay? On this page, when I pause, I'm going to call on specific people to say the word with me. Okay, so right up here at the top, page 13, where it says, understand what? Okay, so very fine with your pointer finger. When I pause, I'm going to ask you to say the word out loud with me. So everybody find it with your pointer finger like Alicia's ready to go. Appreciate Pilar. Thank you, McKaylee. Gabe, I like it. Oh, Brayden, we're on the next page, bud. Okay, top of page 315. Mama, understand what, baby? Quietly, Walter says, sometime it's like I can see the future stretched out in front of me. Just plain as Brayden?
The future.
Oh, so you need to follow on with your pointer finger.
Day.
Good, so plain as day. The future, Mama. Hanging over there at the edge of my days. Just waiting for me. A big, looming blank space full of Pilar?
Nothing.
Good. Just waiting for me. But it don't have to be. Pause, kneeling beside her chair. Mama, sometimes when I'm downtown and I pass them cool, quiet-looking restaurants where them white boys are, McKaylee? Good. Back and talking about things, sitting there churning deals worth millions of, Gabe? Millions of dollars. Good. Sometimes I see guys don't look much older than me. Son, how come you talk so much about money? With immense passion, because it is life, Mama. Oh, very quietly. So now it is life. Money is life. Once upon a time, McKaylee? Good. Freedom used to be life. Now it's money. I guess the Alicia
World.
really do change. Okay, so what does she think life is? Mama, what's she? Okay, so what does Walter say life is? Life is all about what?
Money.
Okay, life's all about money. What does the mom say life's all about, Gabe? Freedom, good. So freedom, okay, just having freedom, that's life, okay, and then other people having money is life. So, you probably heard the term money can't buy happiness. I'm not saying that's true or anything like that, but there are obviously in this world there are people that have money, and then there's some people that don't have as much money, okay? Do people that are always don't have as much money, are they always unhappy?
No.
Not necessarily. I mean, it just depends on their circumstances, okay? We live in a pretty comfortable country, I would say. But if we flew halfway around the world to like some countries in Africa or Asia and things like that, it'd be totally different type of how they live, okay? But the people are still happy. Maybe they don't have as much money, but they might live in like places that it'd be difficult for us to consider, okay? Like, okay, I'm sure you've seen places in some of the countries you've been to that you're okay? Have you been to Africa? You really? Where have you not been, Alicia? All right. Okay, so right here, line 120. Okay, so everybody find line 120. Next to it says Walter. No, it was. Okay, we're almost done here. No, it was always money, Mama. We just didn't know about it. No, something has, Brayden. Good, she looks at him. You something new, boy. In my time, we was worried about not being lynched and getting to the... Pilar?
North.
Good, if we could, and how to stay alive and still have a pinch of dignity, too. Now, here come you and Benitha talking about things we never even thought about hardly. Me and your McKaylee? Good. You ain't satisfied, or Gabe? Good. Of nothing we done. I mean that you had a home, that we kept you out of trouble till you was grown, that you don't have to ride to work on the back of nobody's streetcar, you my children, but how different we done become. Okay? A long beat, he pats his hand and gets up, or pats her hand and gets up. You just don't, Alicia?
Understand.
Good, Mama. You just don't understand. Okay, so key idea question here. Okay, what do Walter and argue what do they argue about? What's that last little conversation about? They're arguing about money, but they talk about what it means, what do they talk about?
Money.
Okay, the money, yes, okay, but what does the mom think about money? Does she care as much about it as the son?
No.
Okay, so let's write this down. So, what do Walter and Mama argue about? Let's say they argue about the importance of money in life, right? Because Walter thinks money is really important, so he's like, please give me some of the money, and Mama's like, whatever, I got it. So it doesn't make me any more or less happy. Okay, so let's say they argue about the importance of money in life. Yeah? So I want you to get that